Welcome back to my channel, day 47 of my weight loss journey and uploading every day until I lose 30 pounds of postpartum weight and make it to my goal weight of 150 pounds. I'd like to reach 160 by my 40th birthday in July. This morning I weighed in at 168.6, I think. I'm not surprised that I'm a little bit higher than I was yesterday when I was in the high 170s because, yeah, I just felt like that was a little bit of an outlier. I am about 10, 11 pounds down since I started this weight loss journey, and I've been doing it without counting any calories, just following the starch solution plate building method, trying to do the 50-50 plate, although I'm not doing that perfectly. If that's something that you're interested in, stick around and I will show you everything that I'm eating and doing today. So far this morning, we went outside for a little bit just to get some sunshine and fresh air, and then he had his first nap. It is almost 9:30, and I think I'm going to chop up some veggies and an apple to snack on today because I didn't get to meal prep all of that yet. We'll see if I do my breakfast now or if I wait until after his next nap to have that. I am a bit hungry, but I'm so tired today. I got a fair amount of sleep last night with him, but I went to bed later than usual, and the days are always just so busy when I work from home, which is what I did yesterday. It feels like I'm just always behind. So a lot of times I end up staying up later those days, and then I feel it the next day. Sometimes when I'm really tired, I just reach for crappy food, easy food. Other times it's like I'm so tired I don't even want to eat, really. Like, it's just too much work. I just don't even want to move or do anything. So I can't quite tell where I am. I think I'm the latter. It does sound like I might be getting a new walking pad, though. I think the company is going to send me a new one, which I'm super stoked about, but I don't know how long it's going to take. So if it's going to take a while, I think I'm going to have to get another one because I just cannot go without my steps those couple days a week. I was telling my boyfriend this morning before he left for work that I've just been feeling so lonely, just kind of isolated. I don't know if that's normal for like a new mom to a little baby, but I feel very alone, and my life has just changed so much, which I love. I'm incredibly grateful, but it's also just a difficult adjustment at times. We just kind of spend our days doing the same things like over and over. When we go outside, we're like walking around the same areas. Like, he can only walk so far in the carrier. I've only driven with him once. I had to run to the post office to get a piece of certified mail. I would have never done this unless I had to get this piece of mail. On the way there, he did fine, but on the way back, he had like a full-on meltdown, and it was so traumatic for me. Even when we go, like me and my boyfriend take him, and I'm like sitting in the back with him, he likes these apple cores to just kind of hold and like suck on. He would still have eventually he'd start having a meltdown in the back seat, and it's just, I just can't handle it. I hate it so much, and it's such a deterrent for me, like taking him anywhere, driving anywhere. And we live in a suburban city kind of area, so I don't have to drive far to really get anywhere, but if I have to drive more than like 10 minutes, I don't want to do it. And then also, he can only be awake for so long until he starts getting fussy and needing a nap. And I don't understand these people who are like, oh, just nap in the carrier, or like nap in the stroller. Like, no, that's not a thing for him. He will not fall asleep in the carrier or the stroller. He doesn't like being in the stroller. He'll tolerate it for a little bit, but he doesn't really like being separate from us. So he'd rather be worn. But yeah, he's never fallen asleep in the carrier. I think when he was like a little newborn, around 6 or 7 weeks, I remember having a hard time putting him down, and I put him in my stretchy wrap, and we walked on my, this is the middle of winter, it was freezing outside. There might have even been snow. So we walked inside on my walking pad for a bit, and eventually he did fall asleep. But that was the only time that happened. I tried it again soon after that, like a couple days later even, and he was like, nope, not falling asleep. So yeah, it's hard to like, it just feels like it's hard to go out and do anything. And then even, you know, talking to other moms, everyone's babies are on different schedules. Everyone is, you know, tending to their little ones, and I'll try to call my friend, but she can't talk because she's putting her baby down for a nap, or she'll try to call me and then, you know, same thing. Or it just, I'm always distracted when I'm talking to anyone. Like even right now, I'm constantly looking at him, interacting with him. So it's just hard. I just feel lonely. I used to talk to my mom all the time. She's like, was like my best friend. We're extremely close, and she came out to stay with us for a week when he was born. And then literally 10 days later, like right before Thanksgiving, she had a massive stroke, and her life has completely changed. Our lives have completely changed as a result. It's devastating, and first and foremost, I feel for her and what she's going through and how everything has changed for her. But I miss her so much. I can't talk to my mom anymore. She needs full-time care. Half her body is paralyzed. Anyway, I'm not trying to make this video about my mom or try to get sympathy or anything like that, because everybody has stuff that they're going through. But I'm just saying that, yeah, she was who I was closest to, and I can't talk to her anymore. And just everyone is busy, you know, people work, people have lives. And so, yeah, it's just hard. I feel lonely. If you can relate, let me know. Are you all done with your apple core? Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. You sweetheart. So I just got these all chopped up. Cucumber, I like to peel these. I buy the ones that have the thick, waxy skin. So baby carrots that I just throw in here. I had an orange bell pepper. There's celery at the bottom and apple. I do not like raw celery. The only way I can eat it is if it's like in some kind of dip or something, or with apple. That's really a big reason why I put apple in here, is because I eat them together at the same time. Then I can actually eat the celery that way. Otherwise it has to be like cooked, you know, in a soup or something, or yeah, in a dip. I don't really like it. I guess I don't know why I force myself to eat it. All right, I'm gonna munch on these for a bit. I might even make some tea. We'll see. I did decide to make my mother's milk tea in my favorite giant green mug. I'll add a little bit of soy milk to this, and I'll just sip on it throughout the day. It's a little after 12, and I have my no oat overnight oats made with Japanese sweet potato. There is murasaki there on the bottom, covered in cinnamon and soy milk. There's a whole banana in here, apple, and frozen wild blueberries. And I did pop this in the microwave for a few minutes just now. And right now I have a sweet potato in the microwave for tomorrow's breakfast. This is a pretty good amount of food as usual. This giant container, and I will definitely eat it all. What's that? See that? That's sweet potato, blueberry, apple, and banana, and soy milk. Mama's hair. Around 4:30 p.m., I had this big component bowl of steamed cauliflower. There's also tomato and green onion. Those are all my non-starchy vegetables. And then for my starch, I have steamed Yukon Gold potatoes and green lentils. I loaded this up with hot sauce. Tabasco is my favorite these days. I love how simple the ingredients are, and the flavor is just really delicious. I wish it was a little bit spicier though. I love spicy food. I also had a bowl of grapes before I went to bed, but I didn't film that. And that was everything that I ate and did today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know how you're doing on your journey. I would love to hear from you in the comments, and I will check back in with you tomorrow.